I'm going to go ahead and be 100% honest with you. When it comes to VSLs, there's really one simple truth, one simple thing that if you completely understand affirmatively, that's all you need to be able to make a great VSL. And I'm going to go over the key steps, frameworks in terms of VSL, how to make one, how to create one. But I want you to understand there's a base principle to literally a lot of things in life. And once you understand that first principle to whatever it is you're trying to attack, you can build from the ground up, basically. Okay? And when it comes to video sales letters, I've watched a whole bunch, been sold on by a bunch, studied a bunch. I've transcribed a whole lot of VSLs from millionaires, people who have been running VSLs. For example, I have courses from a guy named John Benson. This is the man who actually created, from my perspective, and came up with video sales letters. I bought his $5,000 course. This guy's made billions collectively with his pupils, literally via copywriting. Okay, so this is not teachings from me just making a couple of figures from VSLs or all that kind of jazz. This is literally from tens of thousands of dollars paid in courses and hundreds of hours invested into learning other people's and decoding their methodology behind making great VSLs. Okay, and I'm going to go over that one key principle right now, because even once you get this one thing, you don't even need to really watch the rest of this if you want to, honestly, because the rest you can figure out on your own. Okay, because that's why the key principle, the first principle, is really what's most important, and that first principle is really understanding that video sales letters is really about one thing only, and that one thing is you need to be able to switch someone's beliefs. Okay, that's what a video. I'm gonna get to decoding that a bit, but a video sales letter is literally you attempting to switch someone's beliefs. What do I mean by that? You need to be able to demonstrate to that individual that's about to watch that video sales letter or that sales letter that you wrote on the page. You need to switch their beliefs into two things. You need to have them believe that, really three things. You understand their problem more than anybody. You have the best solution to their problem. And you're the only solution to their problem. You get what I'm saying? That's it right there. It's really one thing, but I guess divided into three. You need to demonstrate to the people you thoroughly understand their problem. You have the solution to their specific problem. Number three, you have the only solution to their problem. People want to be understood, and people want to have that exclusivity. That's why I was saying you need to be able to explain to them that you understand their problem, not just on a surface level, where you need to really demonstrate to them. And I'm going to get to that, of course, how you can explain that to them. But you need to have them understand, explain to them, convey to them that you really understand their problem. You have that solution to their problem. And it's only you. The reason why I say it's only is because a lot of times what people do in certain video sales letters is they educate people on their problem. They show that they understand the individual. And then the person ends up going to buy from someone else, from their competitor. So like you educate the individual on their problem, the solution to it, and now the person is going to go buy for someone else. And that next person is going to have an easy kill because you already did the whole job by converting the belief, showcasing there's a solution for the problem or whatnot, and boom, now you're going to buy from someone else. And the other person is going to think, wow, that was an easy sale, I'm so great. But they didn't know that you, Jack Welch, did the whole job for them. Okay? That's really the first thing that I really want to understand in terms of video sales letters. Okay? That's number one. And when it comes to video sales letters too, I thought I just explained to you in terms of switching their beliefs. One thing I want you to understand is that since it's switching beliefs, that means it requires persuasion. And the reason why I say switching beliefs is because something I should have mentioned at the beginning, but everything derives from beliefs. If someone believes that their it's belief that really dictates all actions that we do. And it's something that I had to learn over and over and over through various different ways, not through just video sales letters, but just through in life in general. Okay? If you're watching to this point, the only reason why you're watching is because you believe that there's certain benefits you can derive from watching this video. The only reason why you started a business is because you believed that that was really the only way to your financial time, location, freedom. Okay? The only reason why people take care of their kids or have kids is because maybe they have a certain belief that the kid's going to take care of them in the future, their successor, and all that kind of stuff. Right? Everything is derived from beliefs. People go to church, go to masjids, go to temple shrines because of beliefs. People worship every single day and out. Some people don't steal because of their beliefs, because they believe stealing is ethically bad and morally bad. That's why they don't steal. But nevertheless, so since we're trying to switch beliefs, we need to persuade. And persuasion can be done by addressing problems in a format that a person can hear and be like, oh shit, man, you understand my problem more than me. You know what I'm saying? Likability, right? Persuasion. If you're talking to someone, you got divorced, they got divorced, their wife cheated on them, your wife cheated on you, you got 2 kids, they got 2 kids, you guys like potato jam, what the hell is potato jam? I don't even know what the hell that is. But you like potato jam, they like potato jam, most likely you guys are going to be friends because it's like you guys, everything is a bit similar. You guys are miserable in the same places and like the same things. So if you're able to address in a VSL the person's problem in a format that they feel like, yo, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm pretty sure you felt like that before. You've watched a video, a YouTube opener, or someone was just saying stuff to you, and you're like, damn, you understand me so much, like, and sometimes it's true, they really understand you because they've done so much thorough research to work with so much people like you. Or number 2, they themselves were in a specific position like you, which is what happens to a lot of people, especially in the self-help world. They can explain your situation to you so clear that you're like, God damn, like, you watch me every day? Because they literally went through your life every day. So one thing that you can use, of course, to persuade people, switch beliefs, is going to be addressing problems in a format that resonates with them, basically. Number 2, of course, case studies, social proof. People like to follow the herd. If you go to Amazon and you're about to purchase a product, when you're checking out, they literally have under the prices or all that kind of stuff, they have a description that says, 5,000 people watching this. Or on eBay, or if you're trying to bid, they're like, yo, 5,000 people watching this. Or on Amazon, if it's a product, they're gonna show you like, hey, 10,000 people already bought this in the past 6 months. All that is a form of social proof. They're trying to entice you, anticipate, trying to basically push you taking an action. Because a lot of times when human beings see a product, whatever the hell it is, we see someone doing it. If a lot of people doing it, we want to go and we feel like, okay, there's probably a reason why people are doing it. A lot of people watch a video that's 3 seconds long, and you're like, oh, probably there's a reason why they're watching. Let me go ahead and watch it. But if it's a 3-second video that has 0 views, you're not going to watch it. You're likely not going to watch it. But if there's a million views on it, oh shit, probably the reason why I should go watch that. So social proof, and how you provide social proof within VSLs, of course, is case studies. Okay, case studies. Case studies could be your own transformation and individual transformation. Right now, I'm just giving you a broad explanation of the persuasion tactics. Of course, a following audio or video, I'll explain to you basically, I guess, specific actual ways you can go about making VSL, like step by step, like, hey, this is the first thing you're going to need, the second thing you're going to need. I'm going to give you a live example, I guess. So number 3, in terms of, I guess, ways to persuade people, is really going to be storytelling. And why I say storytelling here is just basically giving them a background, your situation, how you got into where you're at right now, who you helped, kind of weaving a bit of case studies into it. Because, again, people forget a lot of things, but when it comes to stories, it sticks to their head. People love stories. That's why we always, not me, but people always go to watch Marvel movies. What's the competitor for Marvel? DC. That's the reason why some people watch anime. I guess the same thing over and over. A hero, a bad guy. Every single week there's a new saga coming out with a hero, a protagonist, antagonist, and so on and so forth. It's the same thing over and over and over, same story, but people still watch it, right? People love stories, especially a rags to rich story. So if you have a rags to rich story, you definitely want to go ahead and sprinkle that all in your your VSL. And like I was saying, the how, I'll basically put that into another piece of content, and I'll explain that to you in a more thorough way, whereby we actually go over, hey, this is step one. You want to make sure you have a bold claim. You want to back it up. I'll show you the specific ways that I've seen that yields the best results, because the VSL also, a lot of times, it could be any length, but depending on who you're targeting, that will dictate how long you make the VSL. Because if you're targeting professionals who don't have a lot of time, you want to make sure it's very short, straight to the point, understandable, concise. If you're targeting B2C, which is the market that I hate, then probably you can make it as long as you want, because they have all the time in the world to waste. But nevertheless, this is Robin, and as I always say, hopefully you love the content.